You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Support us by becoming a member today. Memberships just start at $10 per month. You can actually save money by getting the annual plan. When you actually sign up to become a member, you get a 7-day free trial. You get access to member videos and also our Friday member stream that we have every single Friday as well. You can also donate to us if you would like. $1, $5, $20, whatever you guys want to give. And don't forget about the merch. We're running our Easter sale now. 15% off everything in the merch store, including our Black and White Sports 2 hat, Patriots 1776 shirt, of course, our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt with the America 250 flag on the back. It's our best-selling shirt. We also have matching hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We have sports backpacks, sports hats, other hats as well, and coffee mugs. But if you are a paying member to the website, you get 25% off your entire order. Well, guys, being a woke coach in the NBA can only take you so far. At the end of the day, you still must win games. There's no doubt about it. Now, I said it for years, guys, on this channel that the wokest coaches in the NBA were Greg Popovich, who's no longer a coach anymore, Steve Kerr, and Doc Rivers. Now, Steve Kerr is still with the Warriors right now. The Warriors did make the play-in tournament. They did that, even though they actually had a losing record and Steph Curry was actually out for a while. But Steve Kerr has what? 4 NBA titles as a coach? Yeah. The same thing with Popovich. He had 5. Now, health actually took him down. So I hope he's actually doing okay now. But he's no longer a coach. But Doc Rivers has 1 NBA title in his career. And that was way back in 2008 with the Celtics. And really, guys, ever since then, now granted, he did make an NBA Finals again a few years later when the Celtics did lose to Kobe and Lakers. But Doc Rivers, his team with the Bucks, not good. Not good. Even though this guy was out there saying some of the wokest dumb stuff you ever hear. Remember, guys, in that bubble in 2020, he was crying about they don't like us, talking about the cops and all this other stuff. And when it came to Renee Good and Alex Preddy, the left-wing losers who decided to interfere with ICE, they got shot and killed. Yeah. He said it was murder. While at the same time, he's losing games. Well, guys, yesterday, the Bucks said, you're out. Doc Rivers has been fired. He lost over 50 games this season, folks. This was his 3rd season with the Bucks, and it didn't go good. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So, over here on Outkick, the doctor is out. Bucks fired Doc Rivers after 50-loss season after final blowout in Philly. Yeah, Doc Rivers took over a few years back, not the full season, but he had a losing record, and they were actually first in that division, but they lost in the first round. Next season, he won over 50 games. First in division, lost in the first round. This season, 50 losses, couldn't even make the play-in tournament, folks. That's a bad sign in this NBA now, because 10 teams from each conference actually make the playoffs. He could not even get there. So he got his walking papers. Look here, it says Doc Rivers' run in Milwaukee ends with a whimper as the Bucks and the veteran coach officially part ways after a season that never found its footing. A 126-106 blowout loss to the Sixers, a team Rivers once led, served as a fitting finale. ESPN's Shams Charania broke the news Sunday. And this is what Shams actually put out right there. Breaking: Doc Rivers is departing as head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks Sources tell ESPN, after a 32-50 season, the Bucks will embark on their third coaching search in the last 3 years. Yeah, he won 32 games. That was it. 32. A complete and utter disaster. This is pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Now, I don't know the status of Giannis going forward. Will he actually remain with the Bucks? Not really sure. That was actually speculation, that he was going to leave, I believe, like last season, get traded. But this is a telltale sign, folks, that being woke as a coach can only take you so far. Now, Doc had 3-4 titles. Chances are he'll probably still be there. But like Steve Kerr, he's been with the Warriors for a long time now. Doc has actually jumped from team to team. Look at this. Despite more than 1,100 career wins and an NBA title in 2008, Rivers' recent stops have followed a similar script. Big expectations with plenty of disappointment. Yeah. Rivers also drew criticism earlier this year after weighing in on a Minnesota incident and calling it, quote, straight up murder, a comment that raised eyebrows, especially after he doubled down and added to the noise surrounding an already underachieving team. Yeah. Being woke and bringing in politics into the NBA with ICE did not save him. You still lost 50 games. And owners may virtue signal on certain, political issues, but they do want to win games. And Doc was not delivering W's. It's just that simple. Now, ESPN actually put out that Doc Rivers may end up with like an administrative position with the Bucks, some executive position. Don't know. Doc has grandkids and stuff like that too as well. I mean, when it comes to a super woke coach like Doc Rivers, you can't call it a firing. You can't do it because maybe, just maybe, that racism card will come into play. Yeah. This is who Doc Rivers is, man. He's so far removed from that 2008 title. And that team was really good, folks. That Celtics team, Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, they were dominant. They just crushed Kobe and Lakers in that 2008 NBA Finals. What was it, 4-2? And a few years later, Kobe ended up winning, beating the Celtics in a great 7-game series. There was talk about Doc Rivers, being the best coach in the NBA. He wasn't. And now Doc has kind of proved that, hey, he's not that great. He's 64 years old now. Now, that's not old for a coach. It's not. I mean, Popovich, he won a title when he was, almost 70? Something like that. So, but gonna leave right there, guys. There you have it, man. Doc Rivers fired. The woke coach is gone. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.